Super Mario World, but blood. Halloween chills. I like that it didn't go to the title screen, the thing. Today is Halloween. It's not, but that's okay. Mario is so chilled by the eeriness of the holiday that his body has emitted ice upon this haunted forest. What? So Mario just, like, starts shooting ice out of his pores? Or other orifices? Okay. Odd. Oh, maybe there's more plot. What advice? Fire Mario can thaw lighter ice with fireballs. The dark ice is too thick to melt. I understand. It happens. I can't. Oh, hey, it's a one-way. It's a one-way thing too. That was unexpected. I hope I didn't need that. Wait. I should have duck jumped, or anything else. Really, anything else. Anyway, it's interesting to see some levels by some people I've played a lot of levels by. I'm pretty sure I've played a lot of E-man or E-nan, I'm not exactly sure. 63's levels in the past. I think he enters like every contest. Not a bad thing, I want to stress. I like seeing names in contests, because after, like, once you kind of, like, grok someone's style, it's kind of nice to see a name in a contest. You're like, oh, I know what that level's going to be like. Or it could also be a, oh no, I know what that level's going to be like. Which is pretty much how I feel when I see Hawaluta's name attached to something, contest-wise. He's spooky. I think his QLDC ones took me the longest of any of them, and that was... And it had ended in a level I'm like, I don't want to do any of this. And that was the nice version. Alright. That level was a trip. Myth of Mana. If you want something incredibly challenging, that is that level for you. It was like 4 QLDC levels. 5? Maybe 6 QLDC levels glued together. It was a lot of QLDC levels glued together. Like, any one of those sub-levels could have been an entire QLDC level. But Hawaluta put it in overdrive. It's like, nah. Hold my beer. I got this. Yeah, I like little setups. I don't know if the retry doors are completely necessary, but I always like having them. They're nice to have. Oh, goodness. It's a fish and boo. Well, he wasn't fishing long, so... we're fine. Slide! Oh, I didn't slide well. It's a QLDC contest in a trench coat. Pretty much. Pretty much. And don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed many of his levels. The 72-hour QLDC one was particularly difficult for me. That was another one of those. It was just a huge trip. In all honesty, the biggest problem was, like, I don't think I understood the gimmick well, and by the time I did, it was painful. Manaulu's last QLDC effort was also pretty good. Dang it. That was like a really long level. Maybe that wasn't the last one, I forget. It's been a while. It was a very long, puzzly level. I do like me some puzzly levels. Keep threatening to do PLDC. Maybe I'll sit down and actually work through that after, like, CLDC finishes. Because then there'll be a little bit of a drought for a bit. Be more likely to get some entries. Watching your Butternine, your buddy, the colors? The colors. I think I remember that. They had it in one of the Mystery Mondays, if I recall correctly. That was that. It was a hack where, like, you had different colors and things. I think there were 2 of them. It was a long time ago. It was one of the more difficult things. Think so? Okay. Player loathing? No. Puzzle level design contest. That is without a doubt the least favorite thing I've seen in this level is this Fish and Boo. Because he just gets you on respawn. You expect to be safe, but no, he's right there. But no, it was me, Dio, all along. The fact that it could also be the Pat level design contest is not lost upon me. But I think it'd be funny anyway. But I do love puzzle levels. I'd love to see more things like what Fire's made with Reverie. Or even just some more G-Breeze style. Here's my weird mechanic. Here's the moon room. Good luck. Do love seeing those in G-Breeze levels. Always fun just to have a little extra challenge. Alright, I successfully made it past. What? That's not what I was expecting. That didn't match my expectations. That pipe up there... Where did that pipe go? Very odd. I want to see about trying to get in that pipe. Anyway, this took 3rd, which is pretty good. Haven't played 2nd or 1st yet, and I do remember 2nd and 1st, unlike some of the other levels, because they were interesting. Not to say the other ones weren't interesting, but there were specific things that were very memorable about them. In this case, it'd be, well, it's Alpha Sphere and, like, Luigi Goes Trick-or-Treating. I do wonder... There were no Dragon Coins in the second half, which is weird. Yeah, like this. That's it. You know what I didn't try? Okay, we tried that. That didn't help. Pretty classic Mario trick. The re-entrant pipe. Okay. This time. Shall be different. Alright, so how do I get up? Oh, I just used this area. That's not hard. Okay. No, it is hard! Oh, okay. It's one of those, like, I'm so used to the screen not scrolling one way a la Mario World that it got me. Anyway. I think it'd be cool, and I suspect I could probably wrangle up a couple other people who might want to, like, do such things. Might ask Squiggles to help me with the vetting process. Because, like, I don't want to be spoiled on the puzzles, but I do feel like for a puzzle level design contest, I just kind of like with Kaizo, KLDC, I'd want people to submit at least something that indicates that the puzzle is actually solvable. Because it's not much fun sitting there trying to solve a puzzle that is not actually feasibly solvable. Alright, so where does this go? This is cute. I'm liking this. This is a classic. The I don't want the power-up. Please do not give me the power-up section. Dang it! D&D moment, unsolved puzzle. I mean, it happens. So, to use a couple examples, there was, famously in the MIT Mystery Hunt, a meta that was unsolvable due to the fact that, well, basically the data was fucked. And they decided after the guy running it, and I think it was only one person who had written the entire thing, it was back when that was still a thing that was doable, decided that basically he would give one team a head start for having... why was I not paying attention? For having done more work on that than anybody else. And the meta itself is actually pretty difficult. It involves identifying pieces of... So, the way that meta worked, or at least the way that hunt worked, is there were 3 different categories of items that you could... 3 different categories of answers. Oh, hello. Bring stability. 3 friends just raided this message box. Hello, Bring Stability. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Super Robot Wars. Oh, fun. Got muted while you close out the stream? That makes sense. That's fine. We'll take a moment. We can chill. I always like to take a handbrake. I guess actually you can't hear me. But anyway. Gonna hopefully get past that part. Okay, I'm fairly happy I came back for this. But yes, so you ended up with a bunch of different, like, musical pieces of varying difficulty to recognize note-wise. So, like, Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera. Maybe not that hard to recognize. The theme from Deep Space Nine, on the other hand. And of course, like, the thing about music is you can, if you're transcribing it by ear, it can be rather difficult to get exactly what the other person intended. Or possibly the transcriptions that you're looking at don't match the ones that the puzzle creator had. So anyway. The other categories were, I think, literal page numbers. In Gödel, Escher, and Bach. And, what was the last category? Like, things you could find in there. Images that were in Gödel, Escher, and Bach. Yeah, I got the moon. I'm happy with that. Weird that there's not more dragon coins. I really thought there should be more than 3 dragon coins, but whatever. I got the moon. My fruit, spike, and moon. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad I went back and got that. It already happened, Fries. You were beaten to your job. Yeah, I liked that level. The moon area, I think, really took it away for me. Like, that was really the pinnacle of it. I liked the other parts, but that moon section was magnifique.